Here's an example of how to create a compound curve in Civil 3D that maintains all tangency. This is an alignment that was created from a polyline. It looks great. There's the tangency is existent here. The problem is when I need to make changes to it. I'm going to take this segment. Tangency is lost. I'll change the radius of this curve. Again, tangency is lost. So what started out as a perfectly usable alignment after some edits is completely unusable right now. I need to do a lot more work to get this up to snuff. Here's the same alignment but created in different ways. Any change I make to any of the geometry results in tangency being maintained in all cases. Here are the type of entities I created for this segment. I began with a fixed line. Number 2 is also a fixed line. That's created second. The third entity I created is a floating curve, which begins somewhere along that line. Now it's called floating because one side of the curve is dynamically linked with that line and maintains tangency. The last segment I created is this free curve fillet. Now it's called free because one end of the curve maintains tangency with this other curve, and the other end maintains tangency with this line segment. Alright, now let's just create one. First segment, that line. Second segment, the other line. Third segment is that floating curve. I'll use this one right here. I want the radius in this case to be 100. It's less than 180, and I'll put this somewhere here. Now compound curves typically behave this way. You have one curve with a large tangent, or sorry, one curve with a large radius and another curve right here with a smaller radius. Now that second curve will be that free curve fillet. Pick the curve, pick the line. I have to specify that it is compound, and I'm going to specify a 50 meter radius. There we are. Again, any change I make, all tangents are maintained between both the curves and the line segments. There you have an alignment that contains compound curves. All tangency is maintained. It's pretty quick to create, and you can make pretty much any edit you want, and all tangency is maintained. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this segment.